It's James on the wing. Back to Aldridge. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Now, remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his number one goal.
Here's Thomas. There's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Zion Williamson. Now Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Irving is just so confident at handling the rock, and why shouldn't he be? His moves are untouchable.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club, but at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Beal driving to the basket, and Booker pulls it down.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's James with the jam.
Oh, you love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Irving. There's Tatum with the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Here's Thomas. It's a 3-point game. On the take. And it's good for 2. Thomas has got 5 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Leonard. And that's good from 17 feet.
That's a clever pass right there by Irving. I mean, he got the ball to the guy with the better look. Smart.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving, the pass to Tatum. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to Beal for 3. 4 on the clock. Drops in the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
James attacking. Pass to Thomas. And he makes it on the layup. 9 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thomas has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. 1:46 left to play in the first. Got it.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile.
How about that? Levine against Crowder. Levine gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean,
Oh, wow!
Come
He
on,
drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there.
Yeah.
Outside for Levine. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Levine's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Aldridge misses.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep three-point range, Poole's shot is off. Poole's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on.
Did he?
Oh!
Oh, my! He did! Wow!
Yeah, that's a 3, a 6, or a 9.
Oh!
To the wing, right side. Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The East All-Stars leading by 7. After the And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
LaMarcus Aldridge out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Thomas in at the 1. 11 feet out, and too long on the shot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
James can't get it to go.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Goes up off the inbound. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Shot from the inbound.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Vucevic, a screen on James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt 19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. It's Poole on the wing. He has 6. From deep, Williams grabs the board. Poole's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Inside, Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Now, some folks can call Irving too much of a gunner, but he keeps showing he can pass with the best of them.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Thomas. The 3 from Aldridge. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
With fundamentals and footwork, Aldridge shoots better than most big men.
Aldridge has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Leonard against James. Leonard with the ball. Oh, had a nice open look right there.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Leonard up top. He's covered by Aldridge. And Aldridge with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Williamson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. James, outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, a lot of guys have made a splash in free agency, but no one's done it like LeBron. He's transformed entire franchises overnight, more than a few times.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Back to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Vucevic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Thomas, that's good. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. James has got 7 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Poole, he's checked in for Booker. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. The three from Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Thomas, that's good. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Levine. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Levine's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. James, outside, fires the 3, and Poole, good for 3. 9 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The 3 from Mitchell. LeBron with the rebound. Poole from long range. Here's Thomas into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tatum. And here's Harden. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Davis, the pass to Harden. Doesn't go that time. 30 seconds left in the second period. James. Here's Thomas. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Tatum draws the double. Conley passes to Tatum. Looking to end the run. Aldridge pulls down the board. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Jason Tatum. And then it's Kyrie Irving. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. And he drops the first.
Yeah, and if you want to get your money's worth as a spectator of this game, you want to see Kyrie on the floor. The man knows how to put on the show.
Both free throws good from Irving.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
James has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Irving. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now. And slam dunk by James.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. James has gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Beal, the pass to Leonard. Driving inside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Crowder, he's checked in for LeBron. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Thomas. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And that one drops. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Irving work in the mid-range. He's intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take his shots.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Booker with it. Beal picks him up. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Tatum. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Irving for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only 1 in the first.
Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here they come. Vucevic with a steal. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Here's Irving. And a miss there off the inbound.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Booker against Booker. And the bucket is good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Booker on the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Now here's Levine. He's got 10. Poole, he's checked in for Booker. Outside Levine. Going inside. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. James with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Poole. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Love the energy here in the third, trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Durant launches a three. The shot no good. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Booker, he's checked in for Poole. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
James against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Over James. Vucevic's shot is off.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
From deep three-point range, here's Booker. The shot's good. Good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley passes to Davis. Here's Harden to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
Moving downhill, Harden could be so wily. I mean, cutting through the D and right to a shot.
Thomas misses. Here's Conley. Here's Davis, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he's going for the lob.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard on the take. No luck on that one. James outside, inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Harden. An open look for Durant. Gets it to go from the corner. Durant's got his second basket.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. I mean, he's so well positioned to score.
And so it's the Bronx going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kyrie Irving out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Irving, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Vucevic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Lever from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Beal into the lane. Count it.
You know, you got to close off all lanes to the rim because Bill will tear through them when you don't.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi, absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Davis. And Leonard drops them both. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. James passes to Booker. It's stolen by Leonard. And they're running. Pass to Irving. Now Leonard. Check by James. Now here's Vucevic. And it's rejected.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Booker, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside Irving. Out to Beal. From the baseline. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist of the game now.
You know, that jumper is pure from anywhere. Bill's gone from star to top-shelf superstar in the last few years.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Out to Beal. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
And you got to get out on Bill. He's too dangerous of an outside shooter to be giving this look.
And they get it back. And there's the lob. Down low. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Anthony Davis. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker can't get it to go.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Thomas, he's checked in for Robinson. Now Leonard to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Just good awareness from Leonard there, feeding a wide-open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. That gives him a double-double in this one.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Booker fires from way outside. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Leonard passes to Beal. That one's good. This game is all even.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Thomas. Yep, that one goes. Thomas has got 31 points.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
And there's no better feeling coming up nails when the stakes are high.
A minute 4 left to play in the fourth. Outside Tatum to take the lead. Money from deep.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's James. Yes!
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Here's Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Here's Thomas, and there's the drive. Vucevic with a steal. Oh. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Whoa, what a swat by LeBron, working hard to be all over the shooter.
It's James on the wing. For three, Booker knocks down the long J.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Here's Leonard. Knocked loose. It's stolen by James. And they committed intentional foul.
Oh, bro, back it up.
Into the penalty. Yes, it's a must-foul situation to stop the clock. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block. Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots.
I have a feeling this is John that's in the chat.
Mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Go to the pod.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Oh, as big a free throw as you can make. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
The three is up. And he drills the triple.
Yeah, he's a dead-eye shooter from distance. When you give Kyrie any daylight to fire, he'll take it.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
That has to count, please. Please. That counts? Please, please, please. That counts.
And hang on, they're going to have to take a look at that shot again. They want to see if the horn had sounded before the ball left the net.
Yes.
This one isn't over yet, folks. They may get a
chance here. If it's overturned, we're going to go to overtime.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. They've got Jay Crowder, Devin Booker out there with Trae Young. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
Oh, trustworthy in these types of situations. Give Davis the rock and just let him go to work.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
And he makes a first.
So much pressure on Williamson to be a legend out of the gate. He has Hall of Fame tools, but you have to give him time to refine those.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Anthony Davis. Williamson hits them both. Here's Thomas from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. Thomas has got 37.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Aldridge. Here he goes. From deep. Pass to Booker. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Poole, he's checked in for Booker. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Irving, the pass to Leonard. Driving in. And that one's good.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Here's Thomas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Leonard outside. Poked loose. Here's Irving. Deflected. Aldridge outside. To the paint. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Leonard up top. Cash money on the open jump shot. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Tatum against Aldridge. Great open look there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Poole from long range. And he buries it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Leonard's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Here's Thomas. Leonard defending. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Mitchell. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Leonard passes to Irving from 17. And it's Poole with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. And he's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Poole. James against Leonard. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
That technical is the kind of mistake that drives coaches crazy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that'll put him up 2.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
For three, Booker. Oh, bangs home the three. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Yeah, and this comes as no surprise. I mean, LeBron is an incredible scorer, and he knows how to get cooking.
Irving with it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Leonard outside. The rebound by Lever. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Back to O'Neal. Over Irving. Stolen by Davis. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
I love the shot selection Davis has. I mean, these are the types of looks you want him taking.
The three from Aldridge, and the three-pointer goes.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Durant, he's checked in for Tatum. Outside Irving. There's the block. Here's O'Neal with the drive. Yes, and it's Booker. With the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Durant. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Lets the three fly. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Thomas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Oh, I mean, what a time to turn it over. I mean, if this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown? Thomas has got 12 now in this quarter. Leonard against James. Shoots from the baseline. Shot by Leonard, no good. And Booker puts up a deep three. Tatum pulls it in. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
From deep. No good that time.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Booker against Tatum. And Aldridge with the slam. That gives him a double-double.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And stolen by Aldridge. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
It's tipped.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because...
Oh, what a shot!
See, that's what I'm talking about. You got a lot of confidence taking that one.
Wow! And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Weber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Wearing the belly of the beast is deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these men are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in the Bentley.